Good morning, beautiful souls. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on Soul Healings. My name is Dana, and today's pick a card is all about who is in love with you right now. You guys have asked me to do this pick a card, and so here it is. I prepared 4 piles for us. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to this channel are in your description box below, okay? Pause the video if you need to. Take your time, and I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number 1. So who is in love with you right now? I also have some additional guidance cards in regards to this particular topic as well. So the overall energy with this particular person that is in love with you right now is still kind of tangled up in something that has happened to them in their past. Okay, they're having a hard time with the changes in their life. There's a resistance in the change, okay? I have a sneaking feeling that this is tying into their children, okay? Whether or not they were married, there was some kind of separation, but they are trying to regain, I feel like a custody of their children. The connection between this person and their children is very, very deep, and I think that there's been some kind of limitations on the visitations for this person, okay? But besides that, there could also be this person can also still kind of be feeling some of their own childhood wounds, okay? They're probably still feeling their own childhood wounds here, okay? I'm getting like 2 different stories with this energy, okay, guys? However, this could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. We have 2 major arcanas on the board here, okay? With so much resistance here in the changes that they're dealing with, okay? Now these are deep personal transformations, okay? You probably have a slight indication as to who this is already, okay? But there's that resistance, okay? They're afraid to fully let go of something. And I feel like it's something that was near and dear to their heart, okay? It just feels very, very personal, very, very heavy for me. But they are doing some, I guess you can say, introspecting. They're really, in some ways, they're soul searching. They're soul searching. They're listening to themselves. They're going within, and they themselves, at this moment in time, they're preferring to isolate themselves, okay? They need this breathing room. They need this time, because this is a very heavy struggle for them, okay? Whether there were children involved or not, okay? But this is a very difficult and heavy thing for them to carry. I always get drawn in this particular deck of this Hermit card. Do you guys see the keys? There's like, I don't know, maybe 6 to 7 keys at the top of this. And that kind of always makes me feel, I got the chills as I'm getting ready to say this too, okay? So this always gives me an indication that there's more than one thing happening in their life in regards to this transformation, okay? It could go as far as a job, their business, family issues, friend issues, things like this, okay? But nonetheless, they're trying to find the key that's going to unlock this door here, okay? They're trying to find the right key for that particular door in this energy. But in order to figure this out, they have to go within. They have to listen to themselves, okay? And I just heard the words trusting. They're learning how to trust themselves, okay? They're trusting that journey that they're on, okay? However, the person that's excuse me, guys. The person that's in love with you is definitely a hopeless romantic type. This is your knight in shining armor. If this is for a woman, this is a woman that is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. I don't know why I'm seeing long brown hair on this woman, but she has a beautiful physique. Curves in all the right places, I guess you can say. But this is a card about that deep romantic feeling. When they love romantically, okay, guys? They don't, and they take their love seriously, and they want that person, the person that they're with, they want that to be taken seriously as well here, okay? However, this is going to be a gentleman with, you know, darker hair, darker eyes, a very nice build, okay? For a woman, I'm seeing longer, darker hair, okay? It probably hits mid back here. She has darker eyes. And in both male and female, I'm seeing olive tone skin. I'm feeling very olive tone skin here, okay? It is very possible that the feminine energy coming through here is in a custody battle with her children, or trying to regain custody of her children as well too, okay? However, this is going to take some time. This is going to take some time. The reason why I'm feeling that it's going to be some time is because there is that resistance to changing. They don't want things to change. They want things to stay the same in their world. It was what made them comfortable. They were staying in their comfort zone, okay? But I feel like the universe is guiding this person outside of their comfort zone, because this is all about growth here, okay? Growth. But they're resisting it, okay? And that's what's going to hold this process up. I feel like this is why the Worth Waiting card is out here to join you and talk to you about this. However, this person is making strides. They're coming around. They're I guess you can say they are learning how to release and learning how to transform. They're learning how to accept the ending, is what I heard over my left shoulder here. They're learning how to accept the ending of this very difficult situation, okay? For some of them, they don't even realize that these changes are for the better. They're for the best. But some of this energy, they're coming around here, okay? Now, this person, again, is coming up with some kind of plan, some kind of strategy as to how they move forward from here on out, right? After they do this, like, inner purging, and move through their own personal transformations, they're trying to come up with a game plan for their life here in this strategy plan. How do I move forward? How do I just completely let go of what just happened here? Okay. But the idea for them is to get back to a place where they were once comfortable. And it is tying into you here. Okay. I have to be honest with you. The way I'm feeling about this is that they want to be right. They want to come correct, is how I'm feeling. They want to come correct in their approach, in the next phases of their life, the next journey, the next part of their journey, I guess is how you can say that, okay? They want to come correct. They don't want to start a new relationship with a bunch of baggage, okay? And it's the kind of baggage that's extremely painful for them, okay? If they are Again, it's tying back into children here, guys. For them, they are just trying to figure this all out. Like, how do I, do I move? It's almost like a sense of like, I will betray my children if I move on. That kind of feeling like, I want to make sure that this next person that comes into my life is going to be the right fit, including my children, stuff like that. Okay. And again, some of this energy is about them and their childhood woundings. So this is a person that is just working it out. They're working it out and they're going to get it. Okay. It's going to take some time though. I have to be honest with you, because this is a very deep hurt. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But at the core of who they are and the essence of who they are, they're the hopeless romantic. Okay. They're very romantic. They're very charming. A very enthusiastic individual. Okay. And in this energy, when they make a connection with somebody, they want it to be serious. Okay. Because this is all about, a wedding and that offer of love and falling in love. Things like this. Okay. But again, this is all about balancing the emotions. They're balancing out their emotions. They're working on it. Okay. So what is some of the guidance on this? Not the right time. Well, tell us something we don't know. Okay. It's passion and TikTok. Whoa. Okay. So a lot of time, guys. Look at how this is playing out here. So this is talking about time. This happened to me yesterday in a pick a card. It was all about time. Look, TikTok. Okay. TikTok, not the right time. Worth waiting for. This is an energy that the universe is basically working behind the scenes to help this person along in their personal transformation. Help them along in their changes, and help them to surrender that resistance to this change here. Okay. That's what this is telling me, but this is all divine timing here. Okay. Not the right time, obviously. Passion. Let your passion take flight here. Okay. Let your passions take flight. Sorry about that, guys. Started choking. So this is saying, let your passions take flight. I think this is about you working on things that you're passionate about, focusing on doing the things that you love to do, because this is clearly going to take some time. Okay. If you know who this person is, you can be there for them, but don't put any kind of pressure on them. They wouldn't be able to handle it. But I think this is more about you, doing things that you love to do, the passions that, what are some of your passions, and work on that. Okay. And it's all, and this is also, this is talking about a childhood dream. So we have more talk about children in this energy, but maybe it is that, you yourself have, I don't know, in a way, maybe have put some things away to this, through to the side, things that you wanted to do when you were a child, So I don't know. Think about that for a minute. Don't put so much focus on who this person is right now. I think this is all about you focusing on yourself and making yourself happy. Okay. Cause this is going to be more than a minute, guys, honestly, with all this time on the board. It is requiring for you to be patient as well. Okay. So let me know in the comments below how you guys are feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 2. So who is in love with you right now? So, straight out of the gate, you are dealing with somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with somebody who has, a little bit of earth in their chart as well. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. So who is in love with you? Wow. Somebody with a big heart. I have to be honest, okay? Somebody who has a very impulsive nature, okay? Impulsive, passionate, a person who does not like to get bored, okay? When they get bored, they get restless, and when they are restless, they usually take that energy and use it for some kind of adventure here, okay? Now this is a person that is probably starting a new career, a new kind of job. Somebody who probably just signed the contract on a deal here in this Ace of Earth. Somebody who is a little focused on that at the moment, is how I'm gathering this here, okay? I think it's because they are wanting to feel a little more secure here, okay? Secure in their financials, somebody who can stand on their own 2 feet. But nonetheless, they are a very passionate individual, somebody who likes to take action, adventure. So I guess their boredom feeds them, is how I'm feeling about this. They allow their boredom to feed them, and there they go off on an adventure, okay? This person is definitely they're coming across in the Seven of Fire as somebody who can get a little overwhelmed too, okay? They get a little overwhelmed, and I think it's tying back into that restlessness, that restlessness energy. They get bored, but I think they get a little overwhelmed by things, okay? And I think it's tying back into this Ace of Earth, but nonetheless, I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place with this person's energy. Again, they are somebody that loves deeply. They love passionately. They are not in a mood. They don't like the challenge of, they don't like the challenge. They back down from challenges. So if they feel like you're with somebody else, they won't approach you, okay? They want to know that you're single and ready for a serious relationship here, okay? They are also the kind of person that will approach you, okay? They're going to approach you. They're going to make that effort towards coming towards you and offering you that passionate new beginning here, okay? Now, I have a feeling too, with all this fire and all this passion, and they're very self-assured. They're very self-assured, okay? So they stand very confidently, and they know exactly what they want. You know how this is hitting me? This is hitting me exactly like a Sagittarius, okay? Sagittarius, they have this thing about them where if they have their eyes on you, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. And when they do, it's out of the blue. It's out of nowhere. And you're like, whoa, how did you get here? When did you show up? Like, wow, you know? They like to hunt. They are the hunter. It feeds their fire if they feel like they're hunting you, okay? I know that sounds a little creepy, but it's in the Sagittarius nature, okay, guys? So keep that in mind. If you guys are linked up somewhere on social media, I can guarantee you that they're watching you, But nonetheless, you are being hunted. No, I'm just kidding. Don't take that too seriously. They're not like stalking you or anything. They just know who you are, and they know they have their mark on you. That target mark. They're coming for you, okay? They will be making that effort to you very, very soon here, okay? They have learned to pay attention to their intuition as well, okay? They're listening to that gut instinct that tells them that you are the right person for them, okay? I don't think they were doing that in the past, but they're doing it now here, okay? This is also a person who does not like to procrastinate. Because they get kind of restless. So they feed on that impulsive nature that they have, okay? So with that being said, this is probably going to be somebody who has more of like, if you're viewing this for a man, this is a man that is going to have more of like, he's gonna have brown or blue eyes here, okay, with an olive complexion, okay? And if the woman, she has longer brown hair with blue eyes, okay, with a very pale complexion, okay? So they're coming around soon, okay? They're coming around soon. I don't feel like this is gonna take too much more time. You know, it is very possible that you work with this person, okay? You work with this person. They've had their eye on you for quite some time, I have to be honest. They know it. They know it in their heart. They're very confident. So again, it's gonna pop in and out of your life. It's gonna pop in your life when you least expect it. So it's like when your guard is down, here they come, right? Okay, poised. So I did pull some more cards in regards to, oh wow, in regards to some additional guidance is basically what I'm trying to say here, okay? So the yes card is coming out, and I feel like this is just, yes, that this person is going to come back around. They've had their eye on you for a very, very long time. Being poised is also a card that talks about, you know, being ready and bringing information to the light here, okay? I feel like the messenger of fire and this card are tying in perfectly here, guys, because this is about bringing information to the light, being ready, feeling confident about this, okay? Being at your best. And I feel like this is coming off of their energy as well. They want to approach you in a way when they're at their best here as well. And I think it is tying back into that Ace of Earth, because they did start a new something new in their finances here, okay? So and I think that's also giving them some kind of confidence here as well, okay? Yeah, I can approach this person because I have a job, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we all just want to make sure that the people that we get with, are able to take care of themselves financially. So yes, so that's about being ready. It's coming through here, and it's gonna come through hot and heavy, I feel. Being patient, okay? Be willing to pass up good for great. So I think this is tying into wow, this is exactly how I was feeling in the beginning. So this person has had their eye on you for quite some time, like I was saying, right? They have let mediocre people fall to the wayside. Like, oh, no, I don't want you. Like they've been shown many options when it comes to romantic love, and they've turned those offers down. And the reason why is because they've had their mark on you for a very for quite some time, you guys. So they've let it go, and they see you as the best. They see you as the greatest. And this is why they're patient. They're being patient in their movements towards you, okay? Again, don't take this as anything creepy. They're not stalking you, but they know you exist, and they are ready to offer you something very, very awesome here, okay? So, with that being said, let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. If this has resonated with you, if you work with this person or something like that, you have this sneaking suspicion of who it could be, let me know in the comments below, okay? Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3. So who is in love with you right now? Okay, so this is gonna be somebody with water in their chart. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and somebody with some fire. And I'm feeling fire in their chart here, okay? An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So how I'm gathering this information, and this is for me already like tying into pile number 1, so there might be some additional information and messages in pile number 1 for you as well. However, this is a person that is still dealing with things in their past, and I'm getting the sense that it is a old partner, an old marriage, an old boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that. Okay, guys, they're still attached to this. No matter, they've tried really hard to break free from it, okay? And it is kind of possible that there were some kind of an addictions that played a role in the way that this relationship ended, okay? However, this is a test of faith for them. This is testing their resistance. This is a test of their courage and how they're going to move forward here, okay? I can tell you right now that they have learned how to step in their strength. They're working very closely with their spirit guides and their angels to continue moving forward in a direction that's a lot more healthier for them, okay? They're learning how to stand strong. They're very, very strong here, guys. In the 9 of Fire and in this Strength cards, right? Clarifying, it's really clarifying this 9 of Fire for me, okay? This is they're learning how to step into their personal strength, okay? Pushing past all of that inner struggle, not giving up on themselves, not giving up on, the things that they once had. And I heard the words, the things that they once were, okay? They're not allowing anybody to take this water and douse their fire, okay? They're not allowing that to happen in their life, okay? So maybe it is that they have more fire in their chart than they do, okay? I'm just getting more energy off of these 2 cards, okay? However, they are working very hard to move forward in their life, okay? They don't want to be attached to this ex. They don't want to be attached to old ways. And I also hear the words limiting self-beliefs. So they are also attached to old thought processes here, but they are breaking free from this, okay? They're breaking free. They don't want to be chained to this, okay? This is not where they want to be. They want to be standing in this 10 of Waters. They want their lives to return back into a place where they felt bliss and happiness and harmony, and they were in complete alignment with the person that they were with, a complete alignment with the things that were happening in their life here, okay? In this 4 of Waters, this is a time of pause for them. This is a time of self-reflection, going within. They're contemplating, but they are trying to, I guess in some ways, they're trying to see this energy here of the past. They're trying to see it in a different kind of light here. Again, I feel like there's been so much there's been a lot of personal growth here. A lot of personal growth, and I think it was to help this person mature, Mature is the word that is coming through very loud for me, okay? Again, this is testing their resistance, helping them grow up, helping them to regain control of their life here. I heard the words regaining control. So regaining control of their life here, okay? They want to come back into something that means something for them. They want to come back into something that feels good for them, okay? And they want to make sure that the next relationship they come into is a deep, loving relationship here, okay? Again, they're learning how to stand in their personal power, stand in their strengths, okay? They're really getting past. They are getting past this. It is because they have taken the time to really just sit back and think, you know, how did this go wrong? Why did this go wrong? What did I do that made it go wrong? What can I do better next time? Is basically. So yes, this is a maturing kind of energy, releasing any of the bad habits that they once had too here, which is a very good indication that moving forward, they will lose this attachment to whatever has caused them to, you know, will force them to mature, I guess you can say here, okay? So this is an idea of who's in love with you right now, okay? Just know that when they come forward, they're gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready. Okay. I think this here was a kick in the butt. It was a kick in the butt for them, but a good kick in the butt. Okay. So I did get some more cards out for you guys. Yeah. So these are additional messages for you in this particular situation. Well, the good news is that, yeah, I was feeling like this person, because they've taken the time out to like really see the bigger picture of what's happening. It's kind of helping them heal in a way, you know. So in the next couple of months, you might, if you already know who this person is, they probably will start making their appearance, coming around. If you don't know who this person is, just keep your eyes out for it. There will be, I was feeling that too in this energy, and it's really interesting. You're gonna have to, when this connection happens, that's funny, I said connection, I looked at that card, it says connection on it. Well, okay, let's put it this way. There is going to be a connection made here, okay? The thing is that you will have to be a little flexible with this person, only because, again, they want to make sure that the shoe fits. They don't want to deal with this shit anymore. They don't want to have this happen again in their life anymore, okay? But if you look closely at that card, that's like the universe bringing the two of you together. Sorry. It's kind of blurry, but there's two naked people. Maybe I should pixelate that. Put pixels all. But there's two naked people, and this is a universal connection, okay? And on the back of the card, it says, connect with somebody special. A loved one, hold on. A loved one is a gift to treasure, okay? So, see, again, they want to make sure that this is the right connection. Because they treasure, and that's why this was such a kick in the face for them, guys. It is because they love deeply. They love deeply, and they weren't expecting this to happen. You know that? I have to be honest with you, okay? Again, it's a test of their resistance, a test of their faith. It's really teaching them how to have courage and moving forward in their direction, or in their life, in their journey, okay? So, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. This is the person that is in love with you, okay? So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this, guys. If this has resonated with you, tell me all about it. I read all the comments, okay? I don't necessarily have the time to answer everybody because there's over 10,000 people. Um, blows my mind. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 4. Who's in love with you right now? Who's in love with you? Okay. So we are dealing with somebody who has water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and some air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And we have 1 major arcana on the board. Okay, so who is in love with you right now? You're dealing with somebody who's feeling very vulnerable right now, okay? They just had a very shocking, something very shocking happened in their life, okay? And I'm feeling that this is tying into a previous relationship. I don't know. Piles 1, 2, 3, and 4 are connected in some way here. But they all have their differences, okay? So I don't know if you feel drawn to listen to those other piles, you can. However, something very shocking has happened in their life here, okay? It did cause and create a tremendous amount of heartache, a sense of betrayal, very, very deep wounding here, guys. However, the good news is that this person is coming out of that, okay? This was a shock of a lifetime for them, okay? A very significant type of ordeal for them, okay? Again, though, they possibly, okay, so in traditional tarot, this is the card that, here, let me throw it up right for you. This is the card with the heart and the 3 swords in it, okay? Normally, that's an indication that there was a third-party situation. That doesn't necessarily mean that somebody was cheated on, but in this particular energy, I feel like that's what happened here, okay? There was some kind of emotional, it caused them a lot of emotional pain, a lot of grief, guys. This was a serious heartbreak, okay? But in reverse, the swords fall out of the heart and the heart begins to heal, okay? So the heart is healing. The emotions are healing. The shock of it all is healing, okay? And they're trying to stay very positive about the future. However, in this moment, they're feeling very vulnerable, okay? They don't want to open themselves up to somebody else too quickly here, only because they don't want to have this happen again, okay? So, with that being said, they are transforming. They are working on this inner healing. It will happen. And when the timing is right for them in their heart, they will come towards you. They will open up to you, okay? They love you, but they have to work on this. They have to work on this first, okay? They're trying to find ways to forgive and heal the past, okay? They're trying to find ways to release this. And they're really... The bright side about this person is that with all of this heartache and pain, they're staying very optimistic. They're staying very hopeful about the future. Okay, and that's a very, very mature quality to have, you know. They're also dealing with a lot of choices they have to make for themselves, okay? And I'm not saying choices as in more than one person. I think that these are choices that have to tie into some kind of move that they're going to make, some kind of a career change that they're going to make. But they're seeing the world with brand new opportunities. And it is a reflection of their positive attitude, okay? After all this heartache and pain, the shock to the system, guys, they're still very positive. They're still staying upbeat, and they're still saying, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna move forward, even though things have been overwhelming for me, you know. I'm gonna move forward. And in this energy, they kind of procrastinate, but they're getting better, okay? And the more they heal, the better the better off they're gonna be, okay? But they're still wishing upon a star for a connection with you. They're still wishing and they're still staying, you know, positive. And this is a very romantic person. There is that, and you know, it's sad though, because there are people out there that love so deeply, and the person that they're with, they do something to hurt them on such a level that they get so jaded. They're so jaded by life sometimes, you know. So, but this person, they're hanging on to their faith. They know that things are going to work out. They're going for gold here, okay? They're going for gold. They're not going to allow the past to control them anymore. But again, in this current energy, they're still a little vulnerable, okay? They're going to get there. They're going to get there, okay? And in some ways, I feel that even though that they have a little bit of resistance to the way things are happening for them, they're gonna get there, okay? They're the ones responsible for pulling those swords out of their heart. They took that, they pulled the swords out of their heart, and they're saying, no more. I'm not putting up with this no more, you know? And they're feeling victorious about that. They really are, okay? They're, again, moving forward, they're going for victory, okay? I just heard something, and I'm not sure how it's tying in. As soon as I said going for victory, I heard going for the throat. Going for their throat. Oh, instead of going for somebody else's throat. Ah, I get it. Okay, really weird, guys. You guys know how you guys know how I work. You should be used to the way I read by now, but so they're not seeking revenge on what this person did to them either. They remove the swords out of the heart, and instead of going for revenge, they're going for better things in their life. They're not going for that other person's throat. How I saw it was a knife in somebody's hand going against somebody else's throat here, okay? It's just a psychic symbol. Don't let that freak you guys out. I have a vocabulary dictionary in my head of symbols. This is how I communicate with spirits, okay? So, with that being said, let's move over into the guidance, because I did pull some more cards for guidance for this particular situation. And it's in regards to who's in love with you right now. Observe. Achievements. Getting more information. Yeah. Because I was saying that this person is feeling vulnerable, okay? And even though that they're healing, even though that they're making strides, they're staying positive, they're going to try, they're going to get more information about you, okay? Again, they don't want to feel the past again. Who wants to feel the past? They're going to sit down, they're going to want to get to know you, and they're probably watching you now. See, all of these piles have tied in today. I don't know if you feel drawn to watching all four of the piles, feel free to do so, but I was talking about that this person has been watching you. They're watching you from a distance. They're watching you on social media. They're observing you. And it is to get more information about you. Okay? Wow. And I know it sounds, I was saying it in piles 3. I know it sounds a little creepy, but don't let it creep you out. But they are watching you. Okay? And they're, you know, it's funny too how I feel about this is that they're observing their own thought processes. They're observing their own direction in life as well. Okay, they're observing, because it's tying into the 7 of Waters about the choices, and they're observing their choices, because they themselves want that ultimate wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? And you are on their mind. I have to be honest with you, and they are observing their thoughts in as far as that goes. Achievements. Okay, look how pretty this card is. I really like that card. There's a little girl. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a little girl with a net, and she is chasing the butterflies and the moth. Well, that's a moth, but she's chasing. She has a net there. Okay. But she's trying to get the butterflies. Okay. Again, this is why these two cards are tying in together very well. They're watching you. And I use the word chasing, but don't let that scare you, okay? I get so many emails. What do you mean what do you mean? Is he stalking? Is he watching me through my bedroom window? No, okay. Relax, guys. It's okay. Gross. Anyways, this says chase your dreams. You may be surprised by where they lead you, okay? So I think a part of this is about, this is tying into you and the other person, okay? They're going after what they want, you know? They're going after it. And I think you should too. I think that this person has a little bit more time to heal up what's going on in their heart, what's going on in their mind. But they're going after who they feel that they love the most here, okay? And it is you, okay? They want that wish come true. They're after their dreams and their goals. But you yourself should work on things that make you happy here as well too. I feel like this is directly to you. This message is for you. Go after your dreams, okay? Focus on things that make you happy while this person comes around here, okay? Because you'll never know where your dreams will take you, okay? All right, guys. So let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. If this has resonated with you, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.